Now, we all know the benefits of a wellness program, especially in these times in quarantine. Employees are working from home, but we want to keep them engaged. We want to keep them sharp. We want to keep them healthy. And most of all, we want to keep those health costs down. But none of that will happen if employees aren't actually participating. And it's pretty surprising because studies show that only 15 to 25% of employees actually participate. When we surveyed employees to get a better understanding why they weren't participating, we kept getting the same responses. Employees, for the highest response was employees weren't interested. I'm not interested. And that makes sense. If you're not interested, you're not going to participate. The second biggest issue that employees were having was that that programs were inaccessible. So whether that involved actually calling your insurance carrier, navigating complicated websites, or going through the benefits channels at your company, the programs were too inaccessible and employees were just giving up. So, and the third one was, I don't have time to participate. So those are very common and those make sense. If you're not interested, if they're not accessible, people aren't going to participate. So what's the solution? Well, we've designed a marketplace to allow employees to pick and choose from a wide variety of different programs so they can select the programs that they find interesting that meets their unique needs. One-size-fits-all programs aren't attractive. So if you're already living a healthy lifestyle and this kind of thing appeals to you, you might participate. But for the 80 or so percentage of employees that aren't participating, we want to get them involved. So the way that we do that is by giving employees a myriad of choices so that they can pick the programs that appeal to their interests. So if you go to PerkPass.io and click the sign up for free button, you'll get that $60 voucher to navigate our marketplace. But I'd like to show you today, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of what that looks like. All right. So we want to give employees a myriad of choices. And the choices that we have are popular programs. These are programs that employees may be aware of. They may already be using them. And we know that they find them interesting. And because we're offering such a wide variety of wellness choices, that's how we get the participation and engagement. So right away, at the top, you'll see our 23andMe, which is a very popular program. You'll also find programs like Instacart, which has been huge in quarantine. Employees are having groceries delivered to their home, making it more convenient and making it more likely that they'll eat well. We've organized this by different categories. So we've taken Netflix's UI, which is very user-friendly, and transformed it into this wellness marketplace. So you'll see the fitness programs on top, and you could scroll through. We have programs like Nike, LA Fitness, Equinox, and even work programs that you could enjoy, fitness programs that you can enjoy from home. And moving down, nutrition programs, which is super important. We want employees to eat healthy, but instead of giving them a DoorDash account where they'll go and maybe get some pizza or burgers, why don't we give them a myriad of wellness nutrition programs that will provide a return on investment for their company. So if they're eating well and they feel good, then they're going to be more productive and they're going to lower those health costs. But we have to get them to participate. So we're giving them lots of different wellness choices for them to pick. Now, you probably noticed that each of these programs has points involved. So every program has points, and we're giving your company the flexibility to pick a budget that's comfortable with you, that's comfortable with your organization, so that you can direct points to your employees and create a customized program of points that allows your employees to pick and choose the programs that works for them. I'll show you how that works in a minute. To the right, on the bottom, we have a chat window. So if there's any questions, you could reach out to us at any time. And employees, if they have questions, they could reach out to us as well. So you're probably asking, how do we get these points in the program? So if you go to the top left and you click points, you'll find our Build Your Program screen. Now, it's a two-part process, which is super easy. The first is to pick a base plan. Now, the base plan makes up the features that you'll find on your custom program. So our starter package includes the marketplace, which I just showed you, the health blog and admin support. We also have a technology package. Now, this is a step up, and this helps to engage your employees further with technology. So we're including analytics, so you understand what's going on within your organization, what people are using, and that's a very big disparity right now in wellness. People don't have the data to show what's working. So we built that into the technology package, so you know as a company what's working for you. And then there's the engagement package, which allows the event calendar, surveys, SMS and email communications, so you can reach out to your employees to further engage them into wellness. The engagement package also includes a prepaid debit card that works for the services that are on our marketplace, and it gives employees a little bit more flexibility in terms of how they engage with these programs. So once you pick a plan, the second part is to pick your company contribution. Now, this part involves a bit of thinking in terms of how much you want to actually contribute to each employee. So the first slider is your average employee salary, and we've made it a little easier to decide on how much that contribution should be. So we recommend about 1 to 2% of the annual average employee salary to contribute to wellness services. So if your average annual salary is $60,000 and you decide as a company it makes sense for us to contribute 1%, that will equal to $636 per employee, which translates into 636 points per employee to navigate the platform. So it's entirely up to you. Again, we're offering that $60 credit to go to PerkPass.io, sign up for free, and try it yourself. Maybe look at the different programs we have, purchase one with that credit, and so you could see exactly how it works. I just have a short presentation for you today. So the last thing I'll show is our analytics dashboard, the aforementioned analytics dashboard. So tracking actual metrics within your wellness program is a very big challenge for employees, for companies today. So what we've done is we've congregated this data about all the different wellness services that you're offering through this platform. And you could also include services that you may be contributing to your employees, like telemedicine program that we want to drive engagement to. You could put that here as well and track the analytics behind those programs. So at the very top, we see the users, the number of users, the budget amount used so far, the wellness engagement this month. So by month, you'll have a better picture of how much your employees are actually participating. And then to the right is the estimated savings per year. And that is basically an algorithm that takes into account the participation and the programs that your employees are actually selecting, and it puts that into a monetary amount so you have an idea of how much your wellness program is actually working. And you could use that data to tweak it as well. Below that, you'll find a chart, which is a visual that lets you know how much employees are participating month to month. Below that, you see the users with the most points. So we have a visual of how many employees or which employees aren't actually using their points. And we could give them a nudge. Hey, you have $843 that you could select from a variety of services. No employee will say no to that. And the program statistics on the right, the bottom right, and this is huge. We're tracking how much employees are actually signing into these programs and the actual rating. What do they think about these different services? Very important information for you. So we are extending this benefit. We encourage you to log in and check it out. Reach out to us with any questions that you have. We hope that this works for you. And if it does, great. Shoot us a note and we'll help you get your company onboarded. My name is Nesly. Be well and enjoy the rest of the conference today.